the point you're trying to make is like, why are we even having that conversation in general? And
It's
just
like,
hiring people who are good for the job.
And I keep going back to this, but like I'm very active on X. Elon posts about this all the time. I think he even maybe retweeted this.
Because when I hear it, listen, when I hear it, the fact that we're even talking about it, like what, like
is ridiculous.
Why don't we just, if they're there and they're qualified, show up and apply for the job? But the fact that there is a chief saying we're looking for this, it's gonna already make other people be like, oh, okay, maybe not me.
But does it change the
I'm gonna go back to Brett's
outcome
point,
at all?
but this is the point that they're making, is that they're saying they're unqualified.
Yeah, and I don't believe that.
Unqualified.
I don't see enough evidence for that.
Okay, let's play this clip.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning?
Oh, she just walks away.
Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
All right.
Madam Mayor, have you
and then play, wait, one more, and then you go. Can you play the URL one too, just so we can make sure Dina's seen all these?
Yeah, then I'd love to respond after this.
Emergency information, resources, and shelter is available. All of this can be found at URL. Los Angeles, together is how we will get through this. Through the heroism of our firefighters,
Okay. I already know exactly
what was that. What are we?
She was telling the people where to find her.
She's like, go online.
Where to search, go online for shelter, for supplies, and she read off a thing.
Fine. There's no, obviously the power goes out.
They left out the website, so she saw URL and read, go to URL.
Yeah, here's what I have to say about that. So
both clips that you just saw.
Yeah. It wasn't too long ago when we saw Mitch McConnell and Mitch McConnell.
No, I don't want to talk about Mitch McConnell. I want to focus on these two. Though.
So I'm going to focus in on that. Okay. I have to wrap in a couple other things that I find to be relevant. It wasn't all too long ago when we all saw Mitch McConnell standing in front of Congress with a mic in front of reporters, just for 10 minutes saying nothing before he was ushered off stage. And, you know, just a couple months ago, we found out that a Republican congresswoman had been living in a dementia care facility for the last 6 months. And it's funny because no one ever mentioned their race. But of course, as soon as it is a, what I see to be an incredibly competent black woman that did have like 2 moments when it's like, what she doing? It's all about her race. And I think this raises the larger question of why do you always want to zero in and persecute someone when they're black, but then seemingly when we have the white congressman on stage not answering reporters for 10 minutes, you don't care that much, or the white congresswoman
here's
in
what
the
I'm
dementia care facility,
I didn't say one thing about her race. Didn't say one thing.
Where did that come from?
This wasn't a conversation relating to DEI.
I want to just let you know that this is what's going on right now. This is the biggest moment in her career, 100%.
Yeah, she blew it. She blew it in that first clip.
And
my
main point, I don't give a her race. I don't care if she's gay, straight. I don't give a bro. But when I see somebody like that, and when you have people in need that have to turn to somebody, and she's doing that kind of job, you have the firefighter talking about whatever, then you have Gavin Newsom, who also doesn't know what to say. Like, that raises a lot of red flags. And, like, you could see people who are citizens here, who live here, who have families that are affected, all three of us, that are kind of pissed off. And
about the URL one, okay, old lady who I don't give a fuck. I
hope
that they correct
Dean, that's no
about
excuse.
the first
if she's
clip.
An old lady.
About the first clip of her like not answering questions, standing in like the airport walkway.
That was ridiculous. Could give us responses. I know
the first clip.
6-year-old could give a response.
I will absolutely say that the first clip was ridiculous, not answering any questions. Like I'd say that was something bad that she did.
You want to know what?
And then also the reason I brought up like the fact that she was a black woman was because I'm guessing you played that clip relating to the prior conversation we're having about DEI and supposing that the only reason she was hired was not because of any merit or qualifications.
What I want to say about that is because,
and then you use that as an example
Elon
to
Musk,
demonstrate the
as
lack
you
of
just
merit
had seen,
qualifications.
Elon Musk and a ton of other people have been reporting about this, saying she's completely unqualified, using DEI as a reason to why she was hired. I'm not saying that. I'm letting you know what other people have been saying.
Yeah, and I disagree with them all. We see this all the time from white people in government leadership. I think that we should just focus on getting younger people in these positions, and it has nothing to do with the fact that she's black, that she was hired and underqualified, or else we wouldn't have seen Mitch McConnell do the same thing, or the other white congresswoman from North Carolina or wherever the hell living in a dementia care facility for 6 months.
I think that after watching that clip, I think I could be the mayor.
Well, I don't know about that.
Is that crazy?
I don't know if you could pull it off. I mean,
could you be the mayor?
I think I could.
I think I would at least have responded.
You would
to
have
the question.
responded to that.
I could pull.
I
That
could do
off.
that. You could pull that off.
Can you go to LA day to day though?
Huh?
I mean, I feel like
she was.
I'm
dude,
super.
She was in Africa.
I'm unqualified to be having this conversation. I just want to point that out. I don't know anything about her. I'm not from LA. I haven't even heard about her until today. Should I do more research on her? Yes. Is it very possible that she's done a lot of good things for LA? Yes.
Sure.
Did she absolutely drop the ball in that clip? Yes.
Wait, do you live here?